What's up guys, this is PakMan and welcome to a Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Best Class Setup video. This Best Class Setup video will feature the Weevil. This is the gun that I rarely use, this is the gun that anyone rarely uses up until the new update came out, because I'm pretty sure that they have buffed it, because I felt it when I've been using it. So I decided to make a Best Class Setup video, and because I did pretty good in a few games and I recorded one of those games, so I thought let's make a Best Class Setup video for this gun. So we will dive right into it. Let's go. So the gun you can see here is Weevil, and I run as usual on my like on my other guns about four attachments. So the first attachment is a suppressor. Well, really the first attachment is the optics, which is going to be ELO sight. I love the ELO sight on any weapon that needs an iron sight, well, needs a reflex sight. My second attachment is suppressor, because purely I want to stay off the map when I shoot, so the enemy doesn't pick up my location. So when I'm targeting the team, if there's lots of them, so that helps me keep off the map. Quick draw, because I really want to be in them one-on-one gunfights. I want to be aiming in quick if I'm running down and down the map and then aiming quicker. I want to be aiming in quicker than the enemy. And then the rapid fire. Now this gun has the fire rate high as it is, but I really want the rapid fire because that helps outmaneuver enemies as well, because my gun's shooting a bit faster than theirs. That means I'm going to be pumping out bullets quicker than them, and then I will have a greater chance of survival against them, even if they are a bit better than me, because my gun has the ability to fire faster. Then we move on to the secondary. I don't run any secondaries, so therefore no attachments or optics. My lethals are simple. I only run Semtex, because that's the only thing I think that it's remotely even. I think this is the best thing to use in this game in lethal, because everything else is just too bad, and I've explained that before as well. I just don't think anything else that good. Like C4 in this game has let me down. I used to love the C4 in Black Ops 2, but they've really let me down with the C4 in this game, so I don't reuse the C4. Then I don't use any tactical because I don't have any space for it. Then we move on to the perks. I use Ghost, which is probably the most important perk. If I had to pick one perk, I'd pick Ghost all the time, because like it says, you cannot be detected by enemy UAVs while moving, planning, or defusing, or controlling score streaks. Then you have Hardwired. I've explained the importance of Hardwired in so many Best Class Setup videos. Hardwired is so important because it protects you from so much stuff. Just look at that. It's got like a paragraph right on it. The stuff that protects you with. You guys can read it yourself. I don't need to read it out to you. Like, so much good stuff. So Hardwired is really important. Then I have awareness. Now I have good headsets, so I use awareness because it helps me a lot. But if someone watching this video doesn't have good enough headsets or does not care about sound hoarding, then I would suggest Dead Silence or Blast Suppressor. Either one of these two. Dead Silence is really good because simply it helps you move stealthily, and you won't think your footsteps are enemy's footsteps, because sometimes I do get confused if I'm not using awareness, because then I think my footsteps are enemy footsteps sometimes. And then Blast Suppressor just helps you, keeps you off the map when you're thrusting, and your thrust sound is suppressed. So yeah, that's the class and setup video, and there will be a game coming up following, and obviously with my wildcards for my fourth attachment I have to use the primary gunfighter 1. So yeah guys, keep tuned in for the video that's going to follow up after I do really good in that game, and I'm hoping that you like it. So guys, this is the game with the Weevil. I am playing in Havoc. I just joined in this game. I didn't get a chance to pick my map, or else I would have never picked this map, because I hate this map so much. I just dislike it a lot. But yeah, so I joined this map, and I just decided, let's choose the Weevil and see how good it is. Let's make a class, because after the update I know some guns were affected, and I know for sure that the Vesper was affected in terms that they nerfed it, meaning that it became a bit bad in certain features of its what it offers. So I thought, let's pick the Weevil. Let's see if they have altered it in any way. But to my surprise, that when I used it, and I've been using it for quite a few maps, and this map when I used it, I think that I actually do feel that they have kind of increased the ratings on it on certain things. I think the damage has been increased a tiny bit, because I've been outmaneuvering people who have like VMPs and all the other like guns like Vespa and all that. So straight away I was really surprised with it, and I was happy that I'm playing good with it. So in this game I do pretty damn well. I get like really low single digit deaths and really high number of kills. You'll see I get like more than 35% of the kills, so that's good. Here I don't know how this guy killed me. He went for someone else, he saw someone else, but he killed me instead. So the attachments, you already know what I'm running. And the score streaks, which you can see here, are the Wraith, the Hater, and the Power Core. Now, if you watch the previous cluster videos, you will know that I always really use the Wraith, and I frequently now and then use the I don't know what that guy was doing with the knife running around in circles, but he got me 2 kills. So I frequently use the Hater, but now and then I remove it for something else like the Wraps. But the new surprises to me that was really well, good score streak in my eyes was the Power Core. Now I started using Power Core recently. I haven't been using it that much, but it's an amazing streak. Like if you know where to put it, and if you know where to hide it, it's an amazing streak to use. Like I always hide my Power Core in like certain places that enemy can't, well, I try my best that they can't find it, and most of the time it works. They don't destroy it, or they destroy it towards when it's going to be destroyed on its own anyway when the time's over. So, and it does the job as an EMP, but I don't know why they didn't include an actual EMP that flies in the air in this game. But maybe I think that's a good idea that they didn't, because if they did, they probably would have had a feature that you could shoot it down like with the Hater. So I didn't want that. So some of these parts I'll be running around, and I'm not really confident with my shooting or hitting, is because I got new headsets, and here I get so lucky. I don't know what this person was doing. I don't know what the hell was going through their mind, but yeah, I got such lucky there. And this guy, I got lucky kill as well, because I didn't know he was there camping, unless because my teammate got a UAV. That's the only reason I found out that he was there. So I got new headsets. I moved up to surround sound headsets. I used to own the Turtle Beach PX21s, but now they were stereo sound. So they did kind of a surround sound job, when they kind of helped me determine the direction of the footsteps or noises in the game from left to right, rather than mono, meaning that I didn't hear in both ears if I didn't want to. In this one, this is automatically surround sound, so it is actually virtual 7.1 DTS surround sound. So it is the better version of I don't know how that idea feels so bad, by the way. I just choked so hard, and here I just decided to put my Power Core because I think it's gonna be a good place. So anyway, yeah, I bought the Turtle Beach 500p headsets. These are my first ever surround sound 7.1 inch surround sound headsets. Now these give you Dolby support and DTS, and what I've been told, and I've done my research, is that DTS is better than Dolby in terms of clearer sound and higher quality. But in the PS4, what you get offered is not really anything apart from Dolby. So when you choose, you have to choose Dolby. But the presets that this headset offers you, that help you, put different modes, different stuff to hear, different sounds, different so there's different presets for explosions. There's separate preset for hearing vocal noises. There's separate stuff for hearing, like say, body noises. So that's interesting. So that is offered by the DTS feature of this headset. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds that I use. So really, like, I've had like a quite tricky time trying to use the headset now and then, because I've been trying to figure out the best presets, because there are like 5 presets and then there are 4 modes in that preset, so it's like quite a lot of combinations I have to try, and it just kind of get tricky. And I nearly choked it here. I nearly died by that guy, but I had to back off, and I don't know how he didn't kill me. So I was really surprised, but I got lucky as I killed him anyway because he came closer. Now I've seen with the new update that came with along with all the new maps and stuff, that they included, I think, a new, oh my god, here I get heat waved, and I don't know what the hell's going on, but this guy, because he's a sniper, I get so lucky that he didn't kill me. So I was really glad that didn't happen. So I was like, wow, and I got my rate again. So yeah, anyway, I think they released quite a lot of stuff with the new DLC that came out. They released a lot of melee stuff, like brass knucks and like a katana sword, but it's called something, I do not remember the name right now. They released some other stuff as well, some new camos, and that gets me really excited because I really want to open up the supply drops, and the game does like quite a bit, so I'm gonna move it forward by a bit, increase the speed, so I know that it's not gonna be really agony to watch. Like, the only bad thing about sometimes in this game is that I have to run around and find some people that are hard to find because, you know, they are in different places. And this guy, oh, this guy, I don't know how he didn't kill me, and I die after this anyway because there was some guy well, not camping, but he was coming in, and because of so much noise, like I said, I couldn't determine like if he was coming towards me. So that's kind of like something I need to get used to, because with the surround sound headset update that came to me with my new headsets, everything got loud, but I was only looking for the footsteps to get louder. But like the explosions, my own footsteps, people speaking, everything gets louder. So that's really annoying. And the gameplay is coming to an end here. It wasn't a I to me it was a short and sweet gameplay. Like, I didn't die much. I got a lot of kills. I improved in terms of using the Weevil, and it was just overall a nice gameplay. And even though it's in such a bad map that I hate, and I get the winning kill here, so even though I hate this map, I somehow did really good, and I do feel good about that. So I'm gonna leave you guys at that with this best class setup video for the Weevil, and I hope you guys do use it because it's an amazing gun to me right now, because since the update I think it has been like given a little buff. So yeah, give this a go, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. See ya.